Live from a kitchen in Las Vegas, it's Keto Cooking. Everybody, welcome back. I'm Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Right there is a butcher shop. That is a pork store. You don't see them anymore. Well, anyway, today what we're going to be making is I'm going to be taking some pork tenderloin. I'm going to be cutting up, cleaning off some of that silver skin, and I'm going to pound it out, and I'm going to saute it with some egg and also with some pork rinds. This is keto friendly. This is the only way to do it if you want to do it keto. All right. I'm just going to trim this up, cut them into medallions, and then I'm going to pound them out. But here's the kicker. Today we're going to be making a red wine reduction. Hey, say that 3 times fast. This sauce is so delicious. It's just red wine reduced and also a little bit of butter in it to make it thick. All right, so, and then also we're going to be adding some broccoli to it because we like broccoli. All right, just trimming this up a little bit, getting some of that silver skin off and some of that the grain that's in the middle there. And what I'm going to do next is I'm going to pound these out, all right? Not to make them tender, because they're tender enough. Just to make them all the same size so that we can cook them up. Red wine sauce. Now, how am I going to do this? Well, I like to drink red wine. I like dry wine. I don't like sweet wines. But if I use a nice, either a table wine or a dry table wine, you can use it. You don't have to use anything expensive, but you want to use something that you will drink. And this stuff is pretty good. This was, I believe that was a Pinot Noir that I used. And there you go, right there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this in a saute pan, and we're going to saute this up. Now, keeping it keto, keeping it very low carb, I use pork rinds. All right, put a little parsley in there. Also, I'm going to use a couple eggs. And what I'll do is I will take the pork, dip it into the egg, into the pork rinds, into the pan. We'll do that whole procedure. I've done it 100 times before. Very easy to do. This whole video, I believe, is 7-8 minutes. All right, that's actually how long it took. Very little editing in this one. So you can do this, and I'm going to tell you what. Try this with red wine. If you don't like red wine, you can use white wine. Very simple, very easy to do. In that little saucepan right there, you see the wine. I got it on a low simmer, and I'm just taking it down. It's reducing. I'm getting most of the water out of it, and we're going to thicken it up. Now, is the carbohydrates high in this? Well, you know what? A little bit. It's going to probably concentrate a little bit, but I'm not worried about it because everything else is so low. So, if you want to have a little bit, didn't spike my blood sugar, by the way. So, all right, let's continue. Okay. Flipping these pork tenderloin around. Now, I had made a statement a while back that I am done with chicken. This is great right here. What a great flavor. So if they're cooking all even, they get a nice golden brown to them. Now, what was finished in there, I'm going to use that pan right there and with all the drippings in it, and I'm going to be adding the red wine reduction in it. Okay, I'm just going to let this temper up, get all happy in there, and then I'm going to just keep adding, stirring, and keep adding butter chips to it, okay? Probably all said and done, probably about, maybe 4 tablespoons, 5 tablespoons of butter, okay? When it's all said and done. But you're gonna see this thing change drastically. It was a nice deep red before, butter fat's melting in, the reduction, it's getting thicker, and everything is coming together here. So just watch the transition and how nice this comes out. As the sauce is thickening, all right, now I'm going to put some butter and also some garlic into the other pan. I mean, that's my trinity right there. And then we're going to start making the broccoli. All right. Broccoli is going to take the back seat to this because look at that sauce right there. I mean, it is fantastic. I cannot wait to put it over. Now, this dish in particular, we used to make back in a restaurant, and it was made with a chicken. Now, just stop and think about it. Put a beurre marnier in there. That would be butter and flour. Not a roux, but a beurre marnier. And put that in there to thicken that up. And then with chicken, dredged in egg, flour, and breadcrumbs. Just think of the carbs. Okay, would probably blow my hat off my head right now. But this reduction here, you got to take your time with it. You really got to take your time. And just look how nice and thick it. Guess what? We're going to get ready to plate this thing pretty soon. Okay, quick recap. We've got some sauteed broccoli going on the plate right now. That was done with some butter and garlic. That's it. A little Tommy spice. And then we took pork medallions from a pork tenderloin, sliced them, pounded it down. Didn't pound them to make them tender, to make them all even so they cook even. Now I'm going to be laying these on top of that red wine sauce. The aromas are unbelievable. Now you can make this with chicken. I'm about had it with chicken for a while, so this is my next go-to here. And I tell you what, it tastes a lot better. Anyway, this is so keto friendly that it is made with pork rinds. Okay, no carbs. Also, egg, parsley, and some Tommy spice in there, sauteed up, and I'm telling you, can't go wrong. I have a lot of people say, I'm afraid to eat keto. I don't know what it is. Look at that. Look how that looks right there. Come on, let's go dig in. There you have it. At the table, nice glass of wine. The sauce is really good. It's not sweet at all, and it has a great, great flavor. Listen, everybody, thank you very much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. And guess what? We'll see you next week on Tom Garvey, the Keto Cook. Thank you.